Welcome back, ladies and general steppers, to another WGS. We are covering 29 September through 6 October. Now let's get into those newly active guilds here. As you can see, we have a total of 7 newly active guilds, which is 4 more than the previous week. Nothing too crazy for these 7 guilds, but I do want to point out a couple of things. First, we have Emerald Explorers with 22 members, which is nice. Again, we want to see anything above that 10-member mark, mostly because it depends when they're created within the week. You know, if they were created right before I did the data pool, having 22 members is amazing. But we'll see. Time will tell, right? Same with the Dead Void. Again, 13 members. We will see what happens there. And then finally, Mushrawl there. I believe that's how you say it. That's just Silk Road reincarnated with a different name. The guild leader there tends to change between Silk Road and Mushrawl. But yeah, that's really about it for the newly active guilds. So let's swing on over to the deleted guilds here. And I just gotta say, for the deleted guilds, it is a sad, sad week. We have 4 deleted guilds for this week, 1 more than the previous week. And there's a few of these that are like, that hurt to see, that really hurt to see. One, Rose Garden. After all that is deleted. With the 97 members, Spooky Mr. Rose has just deleted the guild. It's a sad, sad day. They've moved on to Factory Reset. It makes sense, but still, it is sad to see. And then, of course, classic, we have Mushrawl was deleted. So for the timeline purposes, they deleted the guild, and then they recreated it in the newly active guilds. So this time, though, it had 26 members, which is more than any other time. So I don't know if they're starting to finally perfect the deletion and creation of guilds, and all these members are like, yeah, we're going to ride this wave. It's interesting to see them get 26 members now, considering this guild keeps getting deleted. Insane. And then finally, the other guild that I really want to point out here is Chicken Coop. Chicken Coop is an older guild, actually originally created by Keeban. So it's sad to see such an old guild get deleted. Again, that Colonel Sanders moving over to Factory Reset. It's sad to see. And then finally, we have Name to Delete. True to its name, has been deleted and moved over to Sanctuary. So yeah, a sad week. Some top tier guilds, some old guilds. You know, it is what it is. It's a cycle, but you hate to see it. All right, let's move on to the next part here. We have a total of 885 guilds with activity. For that breakdown, we have 505 PvE only guilds and 380 PvP enabled guilds. So that's about a 57 to 43% split between PvE and PvP, respectively, which is, classic, the way it has been for a while now. And then we have 82 weekly guilds that were active, which is nice to see, because that is actually 8 more than the previous week. So there's some activity, there's some movement going on. We're seeing more guilds show up. It'll probably go back down into the 70s again next week, but hey, we'll take it, right? 82, nice. We love to see that. Now that we've covered that, let's move on to the top 10 PvP side of the house. So here's the deal. We have Sanctuary number 1 with 22.1 mil. We have Scarlet Legion with 13.5 mil. We have Factory Reset in 3rd place with 13.3 mil. And then we have the Forest in 4th, Slums Guild in 5th, Wolfblood in 6th, Still Friendly 2 in 7th, Helheim in 8th, Prostor in 9th, and Golden Arrows in 10. So a couple things here. Asgard is out, Demolition's Great Kingdom is out, and Friendly are also out. All of them were in the previous week, are no longer in for this week for the top 10. However, for the friendly family, hard to say, it's a little tongue twister there. It's still good news because Still Friendly 2 has moved back into the top 10. And then we also have Helheim that's moved into the top 10, which is great to see considering their guild leader got canned in-game from mods and breaking rules. And then we also have Prostor showing back up strong again in the top 10 PvP. So now let's look at the top 10 PvE side of the house here. In 1st place, we have 6.9 mil with DPS, Dead Poet Society. 2nd place is Frontier with 4.4 mil. And then 3rd is actually Gladiators and 3.4 mil. 4th, we have The Unknown. 5th, we have Zelth Zenith Kites. 6th, we have Resolve. 7th is Shadow Garden. 8th is Jaboko Revival. 9th is Eternal Flame. And finally, holding on to the 10th place position is Drifters. So Rose Garden is clearly out since they've been deleted, which means Drifters got to move up into that 10th place spot. Nice to see, but they are under that 1 mil marker there, so it kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. You got in top 10. Congratulations. Nothing too crazy here. Though the unknown, who I thought for a little bit was going to rival DPS, has fallen down to 4th place. And Frontier is actually the one who may at some point rival DPS. They're getting the closest, at least. So we'll see what happens there. It's very interesting to watch. It's unfortunate that the unknown is starting to drop, but hey, we got other guilds to take their place. It is the cycle. All right, well, that concludes the WGS for 29 September through 6 October. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more and other content that we produce and want to be notified when we release it, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And you know what? Let me know what you think about the Rose Garden being deleted. Let me know what you think about this week in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Always enjoy that. And we'll see you. Till next time.